Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, gamers. How's everyone doing out there this afternoon? Slam Pig Magoo, welcome back to the channel. Pleasure to see you. Hey, I look over here, I already see half a chat window friggin' filled up. I gotta send a huge, welcome out there to Screwhead, who is out there in the chat, conversating a little early, as well as King Jerd in the chat, man. Good to see you guys here today. Hey, I hope your day's going well. Me, about par for the course. You know what I mean? Spent all morning looking for the jobs. Got no phone calls in, no emails in. But I have been dealing with my house full of kittens, and I'm pleased to announce that I just noticed, like literally 5 minutes ago when I was checking in on them before I, came over here, that one of them has their eyes open. Finally popped the eyes open, is looking out into the world for the first time, and so happy. It right on schedule too. You know what I mean? I googled a little while ago, like how long until newborn kittens open their eyes, and they say it's usually between the first and second week. And they were a week old yesterday, so we're hitting the timeline good. If one of them opened their eyes today, I could only figure the rest of them will open their eyes, maybe before the night is over, sometime tomorrow at latest. Saturday or something like that. So, you know, overjoyed to see it. Even though I don't plan on keeping the kittens or I don't plan on selling them or anything like that, I want them to grow up nice and healthy. You know what I mean? They're going to be someone's pet, their companion. Maybe it'll be a young child's best friend. I mean, I don't know who these kittens are going to, so I want them to be of the highest quality that they can be, and that they seem to be knocking it out of the park. At least you have kittens, yeah. Dude, they're getting chubby too, man. Like when they were fresh, right? They were like just these little tubes of fur, right? They were just little small things, man. And I'm looking at them now. One of them has got like this giant belly. The thing's getting fat as fuck. But it's so good to have them. They're so cute. I'm sure by this time next month, though, I'll be nostalgic for these days where they just sat there and laid in a little pile and nursed off their mom. As soon as their eyes open, they're going to start to want to explore the world, which means that they're going to be all crawling around the place and everything. They're going to be all over. But little furry milk sacks. Pretty much, man. You know what I mean? Chunky kitties, yeah. It. Hold on. I'm looking at the pile. They're all sleeping right now. If they were out clawing around the blanket, I would grab one and bring it out here. But I still don't want to wake them up. Let them have their little kitty rest. Chunky kitties. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? And it's kind of good to see a return on my investment because the mother cat has been eating like a horse. Before, even while she was pregnant, like before she delivered, I would, between my two cats, I'd give them 2 cans of food a day. I'd split it down the middle and I'd give them half a can for breakfast and half a can for dinner, like later on in the afternoon. But now that the cat is nursing, I knew it was going to want more food and everything like that. So I literally, I've almost doubled their cat food. Most days I give them four, now, and it's all the little one. I always split the cans up between the two because I don't want them to fight over food or anything. And sometimes, like my regular cat, the non-pregnant cat, will go sniff it, take a nibble or something, and walk away. And the mother cat, the nursing cat, will eat her entire bowl and then jump right over to the other cat's bowl and dust it off. Like this cat is eating fucking everything. But if it's paying off in chunky, cute, healthy kittens, it's well worth the extra. What is it, friggin' 60 cents per can? You know what I mean? Uh, Actually, hold on a minute. if I can sponsor an African child for the cost of a cup of coffee, it's costing me slightly more to raise these kittens with the extra food then. I mean, not that I'd give up a cup of coffee for some mess star. Fuck those people, you know what I mean? But for the kittens, no price is too high. They get the extra food. A voracious mama kitty. Yeah, man. The cat's always, like, whenever I put food in front of it, the cat's always just chowed it down, right? It was a feral cat, right? It was a street cat before it came in here, you know what I mean? And when I put food down, the cat attacks it like someone's going to take it away, like is just chowing it down. My other cat, who was also a street cat, you know what I mean, but has been living here for a couple years, it sits there and eats at what I consider to be a more like regular speed. You know, just puts its head down in the bowl and munches away. You know, but the mother cat eats frantics. We need to feed the African children cat food. Dude, why are you trying to waste cat food? Move to where the food is. Dude, I remember that. That was funny as shit. You know what I mean? You live in the desert. Move to where the food is. Dude, he was funny as hell in his day. You know what I mean? It probably back when Kinnison around was probably the end of the golden era of stand-up comedy. You know what I mean? Well, maybe it ran a little bit later. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, he was the shit. He was funny as hell. God, man, you remember that movie with Rodney Dangerfield? I think it was called Back to School, and Sam Kinison played the history teacher. One of the best fucking clips of the 80s, if I have to say. You know what I mean? But, cocaine made for great comedy. Yeah, no shit. Sam was really good. Yeah, man, he was funny. It's that he had a level-headed approach to the world, but he voiced it so enthusiastically. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, he was good. He was good. But let's take a break from things that are good. Let's go play some Asphalt Unite, shall or Asphalt Legends, whatever it's called. Too many. What? Dude, my whole screen went freaking crazy for a second. I always expected his face to explode, yeah. But he was all over like the friggin' the media circuit too. You know what I mean? It's not that he was doing like the stand up and was big in that realm. You know, he was in movies like I just said with Rodney Dangerfield. He was in arguably at the height of Bon Jovi's popularity. He was in a Bon Jovi video too. I'm racking my brain to remember the name of it, but I was never a big Bon Jovi fan. My oldest sister was. She loved that shit. Yeah, I forget. But yeah, Kinnison was in a really popular Bon Jovi video. Dude was all over the place, you know what I mean? And if memory serves me right, I think originally he was like a Southern preacher or something like that before he went into to comedy. Was Rodney Dangerfield the guy that got beat by the LA cops? Yeah, back in 1992, it was Rodney Dangerfield was his name. Now Rodney King, yeah. I don't know, what is this? Oh, I can star up the key card. Thank you. I'm still not opening my wallet to pay for this. No. But I was never big into Rodney Dangerfield. You know what I mean? In all honesty, yeah, he got no respect. He had these weird buggy eyes, and he was always like popping them out of his head. To me, it was off-putting. You know what I mean? I really couldn't friggin' groove. And his comedy too, it wasn't complex, you know what I mean? It just seemed like a bunch of one-liners, you know what I mean? With him just straightening his ties, saying he gets no respect, you know? That was back when the world debuted Rooftop Koreans. Fuck yeah, man. The best type of Koreans that there are. Screwhead in the chat, he started out as a kid evangelist, hard Baptist. That's how he came up with the rhythm and the screaming. Yeah, I was never big on Rodney. Yeah. But I mean, he was good. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say he was like he doesn't deserve like the like the fame, like all the friggin' recognition his name carries. You know what I mean? But he was good. You know, it it back during that time though. I remember I really enjoyed the comedy of dude. It was like real abstract shit too. His name was Wright, like Richard Wright or something like that, I think his name is. And he had this like wild hair, and he had the joke like, I woke up and all my furniture was replaced with an exact duplicate. And like his comedy was really cerebral, right? It was really like surreal and everything. And I thought that guy was the shit. Friggin' Stephen Wright, Screwhead. Yeah, man, dude, that guy was funny as shit. You know what I mean? Jared came up during the early 90s SNL days when you had Sandler, Farley, etc. It I don't think I ever really grooved a lot on Saturday Night Live and everything like that. I do remember staying up late with my sister to watch Arsenio Hall show. You know what I mean? If that tells you how fucking old I am, you know what I mean? And, we'd stay up late into the night to watch that friggin' train wreck. But we never really messed with SNL, you know? But really, I was young. I wasn't staying up to watch Arsenio Hall show for myself. I was only staying up because my sister stayed up, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, never go to bed, you know? But, I don't know. That, and I never really, I never kept track of SNL either. Usually I would run into I'd run into clips of it, and that's all I would see. You know, I never really sat down in front of an entire episode. King Jared, Arsenio had the world's longest index finger. I don't know, man. Like I said, I was real young. The only thing I remember about that show is that there was like a separate part of the audience that like was seated over by the band, and it was called like the Dog House or the Dog Pack or something like that. And every episode, he would make a special joke about just that group of the audience, you know? I remember that, and I remember him doing the dog bark, like, oof, 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 oof thing, you know, like with his hand in the air and shit. But that's about all I remember. Like, I was so freaking young back then, you know? And, yeah, I think the only reason why we even got to stay up that late at night was because, my mother at the time was working like a third shift job, so there was like no one at home to take care of us past like fucking 6 or 7 at night. And sometimes we'd stay up till like 3 or 4 in the morning, you know, just being stupid kids. But, alright, what do we got? That, cars. No, that's on the way out. Don't need. Do I have this already? I already messed with that. Oh, hold on a second. I just noticed that my chat wasn't up on the screen. Where's my chat? Chat? Hello, chat? Alright, what is this crap? Oh, it's an Evo thing. Oh. Can I... Alright, I'll mess with it. I'll grind it out. I have to burn either 3 races in the daily events or 3 races in the special events just to hit my my daily race goals. I haven't even logged into the game all day today. It was like yesterday, I totally lost my heart to play this shit. Right in the middle of the street too, man. I was just like, you know what, guys, this game sucks. I'm fucking going home. And I shut the thing down, I shut the stream down like an hour early. But I don't know, man. I'm trying to keep the interest. I really am, but it's not easy. Ooh. Ah! Oh, I went the wrong way. Fuck me. Oh. I can make the magic happen. Oh, nope. Not like that, I can't. Yeah, it was a shorter stream than usual. Yeah, man, it's I don't know. Just some days, man, you know what I mean? Oh! I'm okay with that, though, as I had another live stream that started at 3. Oh, no shit. Who's streamed? Had to go find Mama Cat. And that was a little bit of it, too, yesterday, Screwhead. I was, like, really friggin' getting nervous about my cat. Like, I heard cats fighting out there. And, the woman across the street, her cat died. Someone friggin' Right Response Ministries. Oh, no shit. But, yeah, the woman, like, across the street from me, someone hit her cat with a car and killed it. She said that she found it on the porch, like, still alive and stuff like that. With blood coming out of their mouth and everything like that. Dude, I don't know how the hell I'd handle that shit. You know what I mean? But, I felt so bad. Top 75%, that's it. All right, guys, I'm going to go in again. I'm going to try it again. And, yeah, I felt so bad. And then you know, I heard my cat fighting out there with some other shit, and I just, like, the parental instincts kicked in, you know? But, my regular cat's been semi-sketchy ever since the other cat gave birth and everything. Like, they never used to fight, and now friggin' the little cat gets fucking, like, hissy whenever the other cat comes around. Ah! Alright. Now if I don't brick this landing right here. Oh, almost, man, almost. Alright, hopefully I'll do better than top 75% now. That shit. Alright, well that's at least a new best. Show me at least, what is it, like top 25 maybe? Top 35? I forget to see what the brackets are. Alright, top 50? Wait, and for the Corvette ZR1 I already have, oh no wait, I do need Evos for that. Alright, fuck this event. I'm not grinding that shit. Did I even do this one yet? Yeah, I did that one. I need one more race to get my my daily race goal thing. So I need to friggin' grind out on some of this shit. Oh, God. I don't even need any of this. Well, do better. I try, man. Oh, some VIP points. Alright, 3 jumps and 2 360s and 1 goal. But even if I got to the top, like, 25% bracket, by the time the event times out, other players would have friggin' knocked me back down, you know? There's, nothing is lasting in this lousy game, you know? Like yesterday, during the Grand Prix, like the special event thing, I grabbed first place right before friggin' at the end of the stream. Now, I have yet... Stop spinning. I've yet to log in today, and I am fucking confident that I'm at least 4th or 5th. That my shit didn't friggin' end. Oh, right out to the end. What? Come on. I think I just need to do three. Dude, what? What? Why? Why? Why is it so bad? Alright, there's my two 360s. Actually, it's 5 of them, so I should be good. Alright, give me my VIP points. Oh! Some extra friggin' credits, too. I still need credits. Alright, is that enough, or do I... Is that enough? Alright, here are my daily race goals. Gimme, gimme, gimme. All of my delicious tokies. I'll come in, I'll grab my sponsorship. Or, these things are always trash. Oh, wild card, though. Not bad. Alright, I also want to get my VIP points, so I'm going to click on to that. Ooh, 15 tokies, I'll take it. I am at 17,025 points needed out of 31,100. Really, after 5, though, I think, yeah, this is all just friggin', what is it, like 10? Where you can autoplay car hunts or whatever. Alright, let's go into the specials. Let's see. Daily racist goals. Yes. Yes. No, this game will chain you if you let it, right? Like, they want you to log in every day, and there's, like, conditions to meet. Like, race 3 races, earn something for your club, you know, all sorts of crap like that. And, you know, it's like the bare minimum friggin' crap to do. And I try to hit it, you know what I mean? But, alright. We'll grab another one of these because I'm going to lose this currency when the event time's out anyway. So that's crap. Alright, we got 1 day, 13 hours left on that. Thank God. Dude, this shit still runs for 6 more days? My God, this event is eternal. Alright. I'm about all fished out on this anyway. I'm gonna grab my free. Thank you, thank you. I have 8,000. I would like to see... Oh. I'm holding out for Vanda BPs. So I should have enough... like event currency, music notes or whatever these things are, to get one more epic for the Vanda. So that'll be good. It sucks because the bulk of your audience are here to watch you play Asphalt. I know. The moment you stop playing it, you lose half your audience. I do, man. It's sad. But like deep down inside, man, I still want to do like some Resident Evil content, man. You know what I mean? 4 is an outstanding game. 2 is really good too. You know what I mean? And I'd like to get those up on my channel, but yeah. All right, whoops. All right, we're gonna autoplay some showroom. I need 5 BPs to get the 4th star, and then I still have 2 complete stars after this. Oh, the event ends in 22 hours too, man. Oh, not gonna make that any. All right, Gauntlet. I usually don't mess with. All right. Oh, I'm in position 3rd. I was in position 1st when I stopped playing yesterday, but I got knocked down to 3rd. Let me check the leaderboard here. Ooh, we got a lot of people that didn't even mess with the event yet. Yeah, 25% haven't friggin' even messed with it. Asphalt Kings, isn't that a bigger club? Club reputation? Oh. I don't know. Maybe they're a sleeper. Pro Gamers, I think I've seen that tag around too. But alright, let's see who kicked me out. Alright, Drive Club, Mad Drivers. Alright, this guy obviously friggin' got packs. He's almost at 3,000, 2,400. Alright, there's my sad ass. Vandals. Red USSR. Romania. Templarios. Ooh. They, I know, are a friggin' higher level club. This dude's a lone wolf. Deadly unicorn. This event is trash. Do I have more conditions I can mess with now, though? Do these open up? Alright, these open up. Alright, finish the race. 5 shockwaves, I should be able to do that. 114 is about my limit. So, I mean, like, that will be hard to hit. 113, that will be harder for me. Complete all conditions to get 5 BPs. I don't know about that. I can finish the race and get 5 shockwaves, though. We'll try to hit that. I'm not even upgrading this shit because I know I'm not going to get the key for it, so I'm not dumping tokens into it. Alright, where's my coffee? Oh. Guys, I had so much trouble falling asleep last night, man. It was horrendous. You know, because they mentioned that there's going to be like blood work, that little fucking janitor job. I haven't been smoking any weed. No GGP since friggin' like Tuesday. And sobriety sucks, man. You know what I mean? Usually at night I can alright, there's 2 shockwaves. Like usually at night I can friggin' try I can't even get the words out of my mouth. Usually at night, right, I can fall asleep pretty friggin' easy. Only because by that point I've spent friggin' 14, 15 hours smoking weed. You know what I mean? And I'm ready for a nap, you know? And the last couple days, man, first off, it's like it's hard for my body to know when to go to bed, you know? Like you know, like I was saying before, it was easy. I'd just be like, ooh, it's sleeping time. Sleep can happen. I'm going to drift out nice and comfortably. But now, alright, that had to have been 5 shockwaves. Oh, and only a friggin' 15 thousandth of a second beyond 114. Alright. Alright, we'll fuck with it. Alright, we'll do this one again, man. I want to see if I can get the 113 or the 114 condition. Ooh, 500 VIP points. I'll take that. No. Are you still off the bud? Yeah. It well, I mean, this is what, my second day. I wanted to smoke everything I had Monday, but I had, you know, I had too much, you know, and I had a bunch of edibles, you know what I mean? So I friggin' like some dipshit, I ate them all at once and I just sat down to just smoke my fucking pile. And yeah, by the time stream time came around, dude, I was out cold on my couch, dude. I was taking a power nap, you know. It can take a while for your sleep to improve. I don't know. I'd rather to get this blood work and all this shit done and friggin' over with. That way I can fucking smoke again. Oh, I was way too early on that. And I missed that one. God. I mean, the quality of the sleep didn't friggin' change. It's just getting to sleep is a little hard. You know what I mean? Once I went out, dude, I was out. You know what I mean? I usually fuck. Ooh, don't hit it. Oh, I even hit the 113 condition there. Not bad. All right, man, we're going to go in again. We're going to press our luck. No whammy. But, I don't know. I think I mentioned something about it yesterday. Man, it's weird, like, how much, you know, just how much, I guess, smoking weed was, like embedded in my, like, daily routine and stuff. Today too, I got out of bed. I let the cats out. I put food down and everything. I made my coffee. I sat here. Press Your Luck. Nice 80s reference. Yeah, dude, I used to watch that with my mom. She loved the little whammies. I liked them too. I think everyone did. But yeah, man. Now I just sit here, literally staring out into blank space, not knowing what to do with myself because friggin' it's the time I usually smoke pot, but I'm not smoking right now, so I have no idea what to do with myself. The Speaking of Press Your Luck, do you know that during the show's heyday, some like ultra fucking genius guy with a lot of time on his hand like broke the code to the fucking prize board to the point where he knew when like the cursor was gonna land on the big bucks thing, and he took the show for like fucking thousands of dollars and stuff like that. Dude, oh man, I wish I remembered his name because that's a name that fucking history should remember. That dude is a full fucking Chad. But yeah, man, I guess sitting there at home unable to find a job, he just started watching the show. No, I bet if you Google like Press Your Luck's greatest cheater or something like that, you'll see documentaries about the guy. Man, a lot of media's been made about him. But dude just sat there for months at a time watching the show, watching. You remember how like the cursor would blink at seemingly random spots and everything? He just sat there, studied the show, studied the board, looking for patterns, and he eventually found one in it, and got on the show, exploited the shit out of it. I think he didn't hit big bucks his first spin, but I think like after that, dude was nailing big bucks every friggin' thing. Michael Larson, yep, won 110K. Dude, that guy, Giga Chad, absolute fucking Giga Chad. You know what I mean? And I forget how the story works out. I forget if they let him keep it or not, man. He didn't use any fucking like digital cheating devices. I mean, stuff like that wasn't even invented back then. You know what I mean? He wasn't getting any like signals from the audience. The dude just literally fucking like outsmarted the game. You know what I mean? And yeah, in my opinion, man, he should have been allowed to keep every dollar. I mean, I'm not sure if he did or not. I don't know if they made him pay it back. But yeah, man, I think he won that shit fair and square. You know. Go! Frame. I don't know. I only know the story because I saw some like documentary on YouTube about it, man. But darn it, the documentary itself too was hosted by was done by the host of the show, Larkin Peter or something, whatever the fuck the guy's name was. He was the actual like narrator of the documentary, and it went like behind the scenes of how the board worked and everything like that. What was going on in the control room while the guy was just fucking racking up friggin' win after win. Like the documentary was very nice about it. But all right, we got ourselves a new NP2 season. Thank God. Playing NP1 yesterday was freaking torture. So it'll be good. Fascinating. Yeah, dude. And whoops. In all honesty, it was a really good documentary, man. I wish I had the link to it. It was documentary length too, man. It was like maybe a half hour long and shit like that. Like it was a good watch. I always try to watch stuff like that too, just to like just to see it again, right? Like just to see the time frame, just to see like the 80s, the 90s or whatever. You know what I mean? Like whenever stuff like that pops up on the TV, like my eyes are fixed to it, dude. You know what I mean? Case in point, just the other day, I was sitting here, I forget the hell I was doing. I know I was sitting here at my desk, man, but I had like YouTube music videos playing and shit. And out of nowhere came Tiffany. I think we're alone now. You know what I mean? And dude, I couldn't help it. I had to watch the video, man. It was like from such an innocent, lost time in America where there's just this young girl singing her ass out and all was good, right? All was right with the world, you know? And yeah, man, like I soaked in every minute of that video. Her sitting there at the mall singing her songs, all sorts of shit, you know. Am I gonna make it? Fuck this guy. The country you were raised in no longer exists. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy. But I don't know. Back in the day when that song came out, though, I was I was real young back then too. You know, I just I only knew it because like I was raised on MTV, on the video era of MTV. You know, when they played like music all day and stuff. So I remember seeing the video around. You know, and scenes of it, you know, it's like back in those times, like those little teen singers, they weren't filling out stadiums like Britney Spears and all that kind of crap, man. They were literally playing shopping malls. Like they would put up a small stage in a food court, and she would just run in there and break out a few sets, man. It's fucking crazy. You can't do that shit today. You'll get killed, or at least you'll get mobbed. You won't be able to pull it off, you know. But watching in the video, you're just like, damn, you know. And you see them all, the women with the hairspray, and you see all the fashion back then, and it's just like, oh, you know. And I mean, yeah, those were from the days when I was younger. It was an innocent time, you know. But I was an innocent child back then. Like I wasn't aware of geopolitical bullshit. I wasn't aware of fucking tiny hats and their friggin' hatred for my kind. I didn't know any of that shit back then, man. All I wanted to do was friggin' eat Frosted Flakes and watch G.I. Joe cartoons, you know? But it's, I don't know, it's good. Dude, another shit like that, man, a video I suggest everyone friggin' watch here on YouTube is, there is a Leonard Skinner live performance of Freebird from 1977. And, oh my god, dude, it is absolutely divine. Like, it is one of the better things I've ever friggin' seen. The one thing that strikes me is the demographics of the concert, man. It is almost exclusively fucking Caucasian, you know? And, dope. Yeah, man, it's just fuck. And it's Leonard Skinner anyway, you know what I mean? And during the show, like they're showing audience shots and everything, and friggin', like I'm watching these things, and it took place in like 1977, and they were all like in their 20s, maybe 30s, you know what I mean? And I'm looking out at the entire fucking audience. I'm like, probably a good deal of these people are dead or old as shit, you know? And it's crazy, man. At one point, they pull back to soak in the entire stage, and they have like Confederate flags hanging like in the backdrop and shit like that. And man, if you try to tell like some bullshit millennial today that Confederate flag back there stood for their heritage, and that the flag itself didn't really become racist for like fucking 20 more years, 25 more years, they would never believe you. You know what I mean? But yeah, Stars and Bars, proud as fuck. swinging from the stage in the breeze, man. It's fucking beautiful. You know what I mean? In the chat, Jordan remembers those early '90s summer's days watching Pearl Jam, Metallica, and Smashing Pumpkins. I never really liked Smashing Pumpkins. Their first video, or at least the first video of them I seen, was them like riding around in some fucked up like ice cream truck, and like one dude had a dress on, and I'm like, what the hell am I even watching? Like, this is fucking gay. So I never really messed around with it. They were sort of friggin' a little too, I don't want to say like new wave, you know what I mean? But they were a little bit too alternative for my tastes. I mean, it was the time for alternative music and stuff, but I never really friggin' got into it. Oh! I was, like back then I was more into like punk and friggin', those were like my death metal, speed metal years too, you know? So I didn't, I never really messed with a lot of friggin' like commercial stuff. Pearl Jam, I had a buddy of mine that was really into them, so yeah, I heard a lot of their music and shit. If I remember right, they had a couple good tracks. They had one called Black, which was like a little slower. It really wasn't like alternative metal. It was sort of slow. And I remember that being real good. And, during that era, Pearl Jam came out with a video for their song called Even Flow. And during the video, the singer is climbing around like on the ceiling of the venue and everything, and then he hops up on a ledge and like stage dives into the crowd, right? But before Eddie Vedder like stage dives into the crowd, it shows a shot of him like looking down. You know what I mean? And anyone who's ever stage dived, right, knows that look, the look that's on his face. You know what I mean? You can see it, you know. And then he just fucking jumps off into the crowd, and they catch him, and you know they push him back to the stage. But yeah, man, I'll never forget that video. Only because I used to stage dive a lot at metal shows, and I knew the look, like, please catch me, you know, friggin' before you go. And yeah, man, that's my that's my Pearl Jam experience there. If something vaguely pops in my memory about them too fighting Ticketmaster. I think they had some big thing where they thought Ticketmaster was like ripping off their fans, so they like, I don't know, man, like went to war with them or something, refused to let Ticketmaster sell tickets to their shows and shit. Oh, I lost it. What the fuck is that? Oh, God! Oh, guys, this fucking game is shit. Oh, such shit. I don't know. Nordic Viking, though, deserves the friend request. Dig in the screen name. Alright. Level 60, a very advanced player. Alright, anyone else? Sherry, Shadow. Weak. Your screen names are weak. Alright. Aeon Flux and Beavis and Butthead at night. I did like friggin', I did watch me some Beavis and Butthead. That was good. God, that was one of the first shows actually that they had up there on MTV. I think the very first one was the show called Remote Control, where they had like contestants do trivia about like bands and music videos and shit, you know, and it was pretty decent. They had some. I think they had two stand-up comics host the show, and they had like one hot redhead that would, I don't know, do like hot redhead things. The ice cream and dresses, wasn't that Foo Fighters? No, it was, I'm positive it was Smashing Pumpkins because I've seen the video 1,000 times. I forget what the name of the song was, but it was the one that's like, "Today is the greatest day I've ever known," or something like that. Actually, maybe the song's name is "Today." I think Foo Fighters did the dress thing at like some award show. Or I think it was the Grammys, wasn't it? I don't know. I was never a big Foo fan anyway. Like I said earlier, the like during those years I was going through like my hard metal phase, and anything that even like sounded slightly like commercial, radio friendly, top 40, any of that shit, I was just like, poser, it's poser rock, fuck that stuff. We need more metal. But I don't know. The Soundgarden, I remember back from that time. I kind of grooved a little bit on Soundgarden. Like a lot of the kids from my high school would fuck with Soundgarden, and I listened to that a lot. I watched an interview with Rex yesterday on one of my favorite bass YouTubers. It was epic. Rex, Pantera Rex, Rex. Soundgarden had some really cool stuff. They had their music was really well composed. I don't know who did like their songwriting and stuff like that, but like their melodies were really tight. And the what was his name? Like Chris Cornell, I think. Fuck, Jesus Christ. He had almost no vocal range. I'll give him that, but it worked. It worked with his band. Did I just see... Was that Tailcoin? Oh, no. Go, 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 little buddy! First podium, very nice. Oh, Drunk in the chat. Very nice, man. Good to see you. Rex is looking good considering how old he is. Apparently he's touring some new shit these days. No kidding. Good for Rex. Phil is still out there. Phil is singing for a band called Down, and they have some decent music. Drunk, sorry I haven't been around much. Gotta help watch my 103-year-old grandma this week. Enjoy the time, man. You can learn a lot from people with that much age behind them, Bro had the 10-string bass that the dude from Metallica had custom made. Nice. Yeah, man, I messed with Pantera. I seen him a couple times. Really good live. Really good. Alright, let's see what else. I'll take like maybe one more car out before the private lobby. But yeah, man, I think I seen them. Shit. I know I seen them for the Great Southern Trendkill, and I seen that was the second time. And I'm not sure if the first time was for Far Beyond Driven or Vulgar Display of Power. It was like a few years before. Nobody screamed like that guy. He's still out there, man. He got fat. He's not, he's not that skinny fucking angst-filled 20-year-old from the Cowboys from Hell video. The dude's got himself quite the fucking potbelly these days, you know? But, the voice is holding up. The pipes are still working. He's not fat per se, he's just thick. Nah, he's fat. But, yeah, man, his band's called Down. And they have a really good fucking single called We Knew Him Well. And, oh man, it's slow, it's grindy, it's sludgy. Oh, it's so fucking good. Great song. Third, God, one of the times I went to see Pantera, I saw them with a band called Nothing Face, and their opening set was fucking great. I became like a huge Nothing Face fan after like seeing them there. And a couple years after that, a bunch of the members from Nothing Face went on to form the group Mudvayne, who got like really commercially popular. They did the face paint thing similar to like Slipknot and Mushroomhead and all that sort of shit. They had a breakaway single called Dig that had like some of the fucking tightest bass slaps I've ever fucking heard, man. The song is fucking great. But if I remember, like their original singer turned out to be like some sort of fucking junkie. So like the band kind of fell apart or something. No! Oh, God, no! Oh, God. Mudvayne's bass player is phenomenal. Yeah, dude, wicked good. Yes, I could never believe it. He could slap so fast and yet still be metal as fuck. Slap bass is almost exclusively reserved for funk and hip-hop, yet you'd be surprised how well it can fit in metal. Yeah. Mudvayne had a lot of good songs. That bass player, I think the bass player and the drummer from Mudvayne were originally in Nothing Face. It's two totally different styles. Like Nothing Face is more like metal, like hardcore. You know what I mean? But whereas like Mudvayne is more like industrial new school shit. You know? But yeah, really good. And the drummer of both those bands, if you ever see him playing with like without a shirt on, he has a tattoo of like a triangle cross symbol, and that is the logo for a band called Sam Black Church. He was in before he was in either one of those bands, and Sam Black Church is very big too. Whoa. Fucking Christ. Now, how come that they all fucking... Dude, this is shit. I'm currently learning a new slap bass technique, and it's brutal. Get off the fucking wall. Oh, that's decent, though. My thumb is basically all calluses at this point. You have to suffer for your art, man. If it doesn't hurt, is it really art? So bad I didn't even get to the finish line. I don't know. I mean, I can carry a I can carry a friggin' rhythm on drums. I can play a couple chords on guitar, almost nothing on bass, you know. But I never really like practiced or tried to take lessons, you know. I had some dude literally leave like an entire fucking band setup at my apartment one day, and just he abandoned it there. He never came back. So after a while, me and my friend set it all up and just beat the shit out of the instruments. During the chat, my wife asked me last night while I'm even trying to learn it, when are we going to use that, she asked. It's true, the only band I play in now is the church band. Huh. Funk it up, man. You know what I mean? Friggin' throw some nice power chords into Ave Maria. Really friggin' put a tight breakdown in it, man. Maybe nice little mosh rhythm. Fuck it up, man. Go for it. Oh, come on. Jesus fucking Christ, is this game bad. But by God, I'm going to be the best church slap bass player you've ever seen. That's the spirit, man. Yeah, fourth isn't bad. I think I still get some points from fourth. Dude, Metal Ave Maria, you're giving me ideas. That would be sick, yeah. Something like that, though, I think you'd need a female vocalist, though, for it. You know, like a growl or two, you know? That would be sick. Alright. God, I'm only at 300 points? This is trash. Get that chick from Flyleaf. Oh yeah, oh dude, I forgot what the fuck her name was though. Yeah, dude, that woman turned out to be okay. I watched a documentary on her. Yeah, man, she got sick of like the record industry, of how like commercial and predatory it was, and decided to like turn her life friggin' inward and start a family and worship God and everything like that. Oh God. Woo. Yep, out here to nowhere, let everyone in front of me. Strom, Lacey Strom was her name. But yeah, man, friggin'. She was going places with that band too, man. They had a couple friggin' really mega radio hits. I think Fully Alive was one, and So Sick, I think was the title of the other one. No kidding, good for her. Yeah, man, she even started putting out like Christian music after a while. Pig knows his metal. Hell yeah, man. For so many years of my schooling, instead of friggin' reading textbooks, I read friggin' album jackets. Nice, she reverted to the mean, doing what God intended a woman to do. Yeah, man. She has no problem speaking out about it either, man. There's a lot of friggin' like footage, a lot of like interviews, of her talking about like how bad the music industry was, how she felt herself friggin' like fracturing on the inside, and yeah, man, she you know started putting faith in the Lord, friggin' met herself a man to start a family with, and life is good, you know. And I mean, I don't think her or her band ever got the commercial success that Flyleaf had after her conversion. You know what I mean? But I mean, really, yeah, you know, maybe they would have been a one-hit wonder, right? They'll always be a one-hit wonder, so they'll always have that. So trying to branch out after that is of no consequence, especially if it adds value to your life as a person, you know. Yeah, Screwhead chiming in, the industry sucks. Yeah. King Jared, I'm going to have to look this up. Yeah, Lacey Sturm or Strom or something like that was her name. I know it's Lacey S something. Go, 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 go. Third hack. You can devote 10 years of your life to writing and performing tunes. You can be the top 10 guitar player in the world, but if you're not in the right place at the right time, the record industry is like a lottery. I think it used to be, man, like back in the day. I think these days, there's a formula. You know what I mean? And the record company just like, we don't care what people like. We don't care what people don't like. This is what music is gonna be, and it's all or nothing, you know? Psych had some enormous success in that first band, and yet never got picked up. Yeah, you know? Yeah, it's rough, you know? It's a hustle, too, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe success is still yet to come. Guys, I love that little pig. That is the perfect pig. I spent a while looking at pig friggin' stock video, and I believe that is the perfect one. But yeah, Screwhead signed a couple contracts, and they both blew up in his face. How did they blow up in the face? Like the label owned you, and you were making no money. Looking at some of those vids, it looks like he played some really big shows, big names. God had something different in mind. I'm well okay with it. Eh, well, maybe, man. Maybe, maybe the spotlight and the fame, man, maybe it would have driven you down the path of the 27 Club. You know what I mean? You can never really know. All right. Where are we? A7K. D03. All right. Huge thanks goes out to the hardworking people over at the Drunken Ears for letting me onto their server and letting me spam the link around. Heroin. The first contract, our lead singer blew up his heart shooting coke in a hotel room in Denver. Ooh, that's fucking rough. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you are an asphalt player and want to hop into a private lobby, we are at A7KD03. Once more, A7KD03 is where to find us. The second one, the AR guy who signed us got replaced, and the replacement didn't like me, so he gave me two choices. Oh, that's some shit. Today we hunt? What does that mean? Huh. But give me a quick second to throw these codes around. All right. Whoops. A7KD03. I actually got a couple messages here on Discord. Oh, huge thanks to the people at the NGU community for letting me on their server and spamming the links around. But yeah, I got a couple messages here on Discord, like an hour 45 minutes after I finished streaming, asking if I was still in the lobby. All right, let's see. All right, A7KD03. All right, put that out there. All right, huge thanks to the people at the ALU extended Discord for friggin' letting me on there and letting me. Whoa, what? What? What the fuck happened? That was weird. Yeah. But give me a quick second here and I will get some invites. The guys in the band renewed it and it was a real letdown and I couldn't keep the band together. Sad. The stories like this all over the music industry. Well, I mean, at least you got a chance to create, right? To get the stuff down and to give it out to the world. You know what I mean? And you know, as an artist, that I think that's really the most of the value is getting the art out into the world. You know, whether it's a commercial success or not, man. All right. Ooh, a bunch of offline people. All right, let's see if Gameloft will let me accept requests today. Fucking gay. Fucking gay. All right, guys. We'll let those invitations percolate for a second. Oh, whoops! I got a lady sitting there, friggin' all in front of the code. Oh God, but damn it, she's a nice little tidy though. I became a husband and a father, Jared, and I got to write and record music that the industry would never let me release. Oh, much better, definitely much better. Was that Sydney Sweeney? I don't think so. To be truthfully honest, dude, Sydney Sweeney could walk past me on the street and I wouldn't know who the hell she is. I don't know why she's famous. I guess she has huge jugs, but that's all I know about her. You know, she's got legs all the way up to her personality. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, man, I think the first time I even heard Sydney Sweeney's name is with that whole Gene commercial thing, and even still, and I think she just made like she just like blew up social media a couple days ago by wearing some like sheer God, what color would that even like grayish, metallic gray dress out somewhere on the red carpet. I seen pictures of that. Which, by the way, good fucking dress. Same for me, but apparently she's got great genes, and I agree. Yeah. Dude, maybe it was a marketing ploy, right? Maybe she's like one of those Nepo baby industry plants and was like released into the fucking, released for public consumption through that gene ad. Knowing that like the media was going to friggin' stage some sort of bullshit about it and get her name out there. But I don't know. Good for her though, man. Good for her. I hope she. What the fuck was that? Now we're in the days. Ooh, very nice, dude. I mean, now that we're in the post Weinstein era, maybe maybe she'll have a little bit better career options ahead of her. God. Oh, dude, like the other night, man. Stop it. I was watching a movie last night. No, wait, the night before I was watching a movie, and the opening credits are coming up, and I saw the Weinstein name. It was like produced by fucking Harvey Weinstein. I'm like, oh no shit. And I'm looking at all like the women in the movie. I'm like, I bet he banged each and every one of those bitches. Well, worked for me. I guess I got psyoped. Maybe. I mean, who knows? But yeah, man. There's an old. It's a Ben Affleck movie, but it's like a horror thriller. It's called Phantoms, and it's like an older Dean Koontz book made into a movie, and he was in that. And I guess Harvey Weinstein produced it, and whatever Weinsteined out over on it. But it did have it had Rose McGowan in it. Now, friggin', Drunk in the chat, and Weeda. Oh, good people. We're getting the best people in the lobby today, you guys. Thanks for joining, But, yeah, man, it's a crime against nature that that fat, disgusting, bloated piece of shit, Harvey Weinstein, got to lay down with Rose McGowan during her prime fucking years. You know what I mean? She's all fucked up now. She had a bunch of Hollywood surgeries. Her face looks like an alien. She's lost all of that beauty she used to have, But back in the day, man, she was a fucking cutie. She was a cutie. Classic Jewish Hollywood stuff, yeah. How? How can you bully me around the track like that when I'm sitting there in full friggin' shockwave? And I don't even think you were friggin' in any phase of Nitro, man. How did you not wipe out? Good times. All right, we'll do one or two more in D, and then we'll open up the C. If any of you guys have a map or track selection you want to mess with in C, throw it up. We'll get it done. Ooh, hello, Wonder Woman. Hello. Oh, that she could tie me up with the lasso of truth any day of the week. Look at that. God bless her heart. I think I have another cosplayer in today's Babe lineup too. I forget. Oh yeah, she was in the like the beret. I forget which button I have her set to. There she is. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I know one of these days I'll like before stream I'll go in and fix my hotkeys so I know which key does what. But I got so much crap on this friggin' thing right now, man. It's hard. That's Sydney Sweeney in the beret, is it? In the green, I swear that's it. No shit. Huh. I'll have to once again, man, I noticed that I'm not doing that bad. You guys take a different route, and then all of a sudden I'm in behind. I don't know. I wish I could, you know, I wish there was a way like I could identify who these women are friggin' posting all over the internet are. But they're, ooh. You know, for the most part, they're just randoms. I don't know. I like to think I keep it fresh. I watch a lot of Asphalt streams, and I don't see any other friggin' content creator throwing out high-class poon the way I do. So, I mean, you know, maybe it's my thing. But, yeah. Alright, guys. Last party in D, and then we're going to open up C. So, like I said, map or track selections, throw them out there. I'll make it happen. I'll make it a thing. You're gonna have to start doing research on these salutes, maybe. You know what I mean? But what happened? We lost drunk. The sight of Miss Sweeney in the beret caused him to log off. But I get a lot of those girls from like Gab groups. I think there's one called Beautify Gab that I lift a lot of those girls off, and then there's another one called, I think it's just called like Girls with Guns or something like that, and I get a lot of stuff off there too. Oh, got a jam. Have a great day. Oh, all right, man. Well, thanks for stopping by, drunk. It was fun to run around the track with you once or twice, man. Good to see you. And I hope things go well with your grandmother, man. And don't be a stranger. Pop back and friggin' let us know how things are going sometime. Guido with the Nissan Neon in the friggin' podium. Very nice. Oh, it's so bright. It's so bright. Alrighty. It is C time. And we'll go to New York. And we will mess with Subway Surfing. Alright. In honor of drunk, I think I'll get drunk tonight. Me too. Oh, good for you guys. I don't know. I was sitting around here last night actually being like, oh, if I can't smoke friggin' any weed, man, maybe I should go get like friggin' some you know, like one of those little small flat bottles of like like a Bacardi or something, and make like a rum and coke or something. But I don't know, man. I'm not really that much into drinking. Oh, I forgot to change my car. Can I get out? Nope, I'm locked in. But yeah, not really that much of a drinker. I probably drank more before I was 21 than I did afterwards. You know. Dude just takes right off. Oh, don't hit the wall. Oh. Go, come on. Oh, horrible. I'm so fucking far behind. You finished while I was at 83%. But in my defense, I did forget to change my car over. I mean, not that it would have helped. Oh, maybe that's why you took off, because you're all friggin' evoed up. Ah, very nice. Dude, you took off like a friggin' demon off the start line though, man. You screwed right out of there. Alright. Love game. Who is this? Level 58. Oh shit. Evil Eye though. Good sounding club. Dude, this guy's got a monster fucking garage, I can already tell. Ah, we're fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. You guys might have a chance. Alright, oh god. Alright, this thing's fun, I like this. Alrighty. I was watching another Asphalt streamer earlier, and he was racing, and his chat was talking about like patch notes and new updates and all sorts of stuff. And yeah, I guess the new track we're getting is I don't know, man, is being waited for. I mean, people can't like wait for it. I think only because it's in India, and a shit ton of Indians play this game, And they're all wondering, like, oh, is it going to be, like rural or friggin', like residential or something? They're all wondering how India is going to be represented and everything. And I guess, like, the patch notes from Gameloft is saying, like, oh, we're going to do our best to make it, like, as authentic as possible. Whoa. Dude, what the fuck? But, I don't know, man. I see it as more patch note bullshit, Every time Gameloft is going to come out with an update for a game, they release, like patch notes, just to get people talking about it. Like, this is what's going to be in the update, this is what's new. And it's hype, you know what I mean? It's all just friggin' bullshit from the beginning. What the fuck?! And, I don't know, man. To hear people, like, talking about it, like, friggin' something's gonna be good and that they can't wait for it, it's just so freaking alien to me, you know what I mean? It's gonna be the same as, like, the last 4 updates. It's gonna be a track that only friggin', like, the pay cars can navigate. It's gonna be like Chicago, right? So friggin' the The free players are gonna do horrible on it, and it's just gonna be a track to give the paid players more points. Do your 360s in the middle of shit in the street. Nah. There'll be dudes shitting on the curb as you drive by. Yeah, probably. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I've seen pictures of India. You know what I mean? But I've seen pictures of like the shit. You know what I mean? Like the overcrowded cities and all that sort of stuff. You know. But I've also seen pictures of like the Indian countryside. You know what I mean? With like rolling hills, everything is looking fresh and green. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, do I think there's shit all over the street in India? Yes, but there may be a half a block in between those biscuits of some really beautiful countryside. So maybe that will be in the game. I don't know. But I mean, in the same note, right? Yeah, over here in America, we can make some jokes, right? We can bust on the Indian people. But there's a lot of Indian people that play this game, and there are American tracks. Like there's New York, San Francisco and everything. I wonder what the Indian... Stop fucking spinning. What, like, the Indian people say about like, those tracks, you know? Probably as much as there is shit on the street in India, there's probably needles on the street in New York and San Francisco, you know? So it's, I don't know, it's the same and it's different in maybe a few ways, you know? Whatever it is, it won't reflect the reality of living in India. No. I mean, if it does, it'll be in the most hokey way possible. Like we have a Chicago track here, right? And Chicago, you know, is the windy city. You know what I mean? And to like to represent that here in the game, the track is on a bunch of fucking rooftops. You know what I mean? And that's somehow supposed to be windy city, but yeah. I don't know. I haven't really been impressed with any of the stuff that they've been bringing out lately. And in these patch notes, they're promising, Screwhead, all third world shitholes have beautiful countryside. The problem is that the cities are filled with third world people. But you know, they're promising to fix bugs that have been in the game for years. They're promising all sorts of fixing, all sorts of new tracks. They're going to like revisit the structure of some of the events to make it more competitive. You know what I mean? And it's all bullshit. You know what I mean? The update's going to come. We're going to get the new track, which is going to heavily lean towards favoring the pay players, right? There's probably going to be one, if not two, new methods of monetization, because that's all that this fucking game is at this point, you know? And as far as like fixing bugs, yeah, fuck all that. None of that is going to happen. We're gonna hop in here right after the update. The car is gonna keep spinning 6, 7, 8, 9 times in a row without fucking stopping. You're gonna have the blinking red car all over the place, the ramp flops. None of the shit. None of it is gonna get fixed. You know? So them even promising like fixing long-standing bugs, like it's just fucking, it's not sincere. You know, no one's buying it. You know, and after the after the update comes in, you might even be able to add... What the fuck? Dude. There is no fixing this shit, man. You see the way that it just cocked to the fucking side out of nowhere? My god. Yeah, fix the bugs so the bugs will be better bugs. They can't fix it because having a skill-based game is against their monetary policy. You know what I mean? You have to project the idea that the only way into that podium is with your fucking wallet, right? So you don't want to risk some alien 12-year-old kid with nothing better for his time to do than play Asphalt to grind this game fucking 10 hours a day and start taking ranking away from the pay players, you know what I mean? So you have to come up with embedded ways to make sure that the pay players win, you know? So they're not going to fix any of those bugs because the bugs that the players hate, the infinite spins, the random crashes, those are balancing agents, you know? Those have to be in the game to keep the riffraff free players back in the fucking, you know, back in the leaderboards. And I'm not saying that the pay players get a better like version of the game. It's they get more tries at it. Like one of the biggest benefits of being like the pay player is you get extra tanks of gas. You get to race your car more, you know? And you need those extra tanks of gas to get over the fucking like the percentage of asphalt physics so you can friggin' win slightly more than the free players, you know? That's the problem with pay to play. If you buy a game and have to pay to win, what's the point of playing the game? Yeah. I feel like I got suckered into this, man. The really intrusive monetization really is maybe a year or so old, you know? But it was coming to this point. You know, it didn't happen friggin' overnight. It started with just like a pass system, giving you an extra car a month, you know? And then it slowly drifted into like the pass cars are way overpowered over the regular cars. And then they took the pass idea and applied it to all the other game modes, like the car hunt modes, the friggin' multiplayer. Now you can't win shit without being a pass holder. You know, it's friggin'... They took the game out of the game. It's just you play it with your wallet. Yeah. A pass hole, yeah. But oh, good game. It I think if I didn't 360 off that little like texture in the tunnel thing there, I think I might have friggin' inched ahead of you just a little bit. But all right, guys, we'll do 2 more in C, and then we're gonna open up the Bs. If you got a map or track selection you want to mess with in B, throw it through the chat, and I'll make it a thing. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. But I don't know. You know, maybe I'm wrong. You know, maybe maybe the devs will look at the amount of people that aren't playing the game anymore. You know, the amount of time that the people that do play are spending in it. You know, people used to camp the fuck out in this game. You know what I mean? Log in multiple times a day. Now, like a lot of that will to play is just friggin' gone. You know, the spirit has been friggin' crushed by never-ending monetization. How? I was in the 360. This game is shit. I don't know. One thing that would greatly help is if they friggin' tune back the speed loss around corners, dude. Nothing friggin' makes you more aware that you're playing a shitty fucking pay-to-win game than going into a corner at fucking 220 and then coming out of it at like 140. You know what I mean? It's just such shit. Dude, like that shit right there, man. 40 miles an hour around that turn. Jesus Christ. It's some sports car you're driving when you can't even friggin' take a turn without losing a quarter of the speed, you know? My God, these are supposed to be performance machines, and they friggin' they drive like this. But, all right, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, last party in C. I did see someone new. We have driver 8520, level 16, getting there. Rep level 40 though. You're making it happen, man. You're getting it done. All right, let's hop in. Oh no! I'm looking at my stream fucking playback and it's chopping out. It's all choppy. Fuck! Stop chopping! Stop chopping! Oh no! Why the hell is my stream chopping? YouTube can digest streams in 4K, right? Because I've watched them, and friggin' this game is 720, like pegged at 30 FPS, right? So this is not fucking too much for YouTube to handle. I think my stream quality that I'm pushing out is only 1080. Like I'm not even friggin' throwing anything out in 4K. So friggin', I have no idea why this shit's chopping up. My internet I know is fine, you know what I mean? My machine is friggin' is fine. I mean, it's not like state-of-the-art friggin' streaming rig or like a gaming PC or anything like that, man. But it's a mid-end friggin' HP. How much fuckery do I need in my rig to push a stream out? Fuck, wrong way. Where the video is smooth, but the audio is choppy. That sucks. I've mentioned it 100 times. I appreciate the shit out of, like, people stopping by to fucking check the stream out, man. And it like, sets off internal panic when it doesn't fucking work right. But, hey, good game, Weta, in the friggin' Evo'd out Gen 2 Asphalt Edition. Weta with the Evo Garage, man. He's taking full advantage of that. Oh, what happened, man? We lost the driver newbie. Fuck. Yeah, maybe he'll log back in. But alright. No, we already fucked with Cairo, didn't we? Alright, we will hit since we're doubling the laps the next race, we should do a fat boy for this. So Bridge View or Bridge Finale. We'll go for the finale. Alright. Hop in a nice little sea ride. I always take out the same shit. I want to... I'll mess with this. Maybe this will work. To stop in for a race, though. Oh, Weta taking out the overclocked Green Goblin. Ooh, that's going to be something. I know, I'm interested to see how I do in this car. I don't even ever remember driving this thing. You know what I mean? It's probably just been in my garage collecting dust for who knows how long. We're ready, Mr. Zyklon. Paging Mr. Zyklon. Oh no, we're losing people left and right. What's happening? Oh no, man. I'm looking at my stream playback. It's fucking... Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. No, it's still choppy. It's still fucking choppy. Oh god, this is trash. Guys, I'm so sorry about the, so sorry about the friggin... I have no idea what the hell is going on. Hold on, let me try to change my my overlay around real quick. Maybe changing that will like make the oh shit. There's all sorts of stuff messed up with that. Weed, I never seen your stream so choppy. I don't know what it is, man. You know, the I mean, we have like a lot of like overcasty weather here and everything like that, but I can't see how that's a friggin' an issue. You know. God, it's so choppy. Oh, this is trash. This is trash. Oh, I thought I was going to hit the bridge. Straightened out there. Oh, that's great. It I'm watching the well, I'm trying to half kind of watch the playback monitor, and for the longest time I saw like no motion there. I thought the whole thing was going to shut off. Seems to be running smooth now. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. It, I don't think it's me, you know, I think it's definitely friggin' YouTube causing some form of fuckery here. All is well out there. Oh, that's good. Let's see. Dude, there's a lot of latency though, man. I'm watching my my playback monitor right now, and I'm like just starting the race that I just finished. Like, oh, fuck. I don't know, man. I just don't know. It, excuse me. I don't think it's something specific to my streams either. I mean, I've watched like other streams where the shit was like chopping out and everything like that. It wasn't running its best, you know. Ooh, Zyklon pulling out the Genie. Weed in the Green Goblin. Nice. We got a Porsche, a friggin' a Lamborghini, and a Ferrari on the track. Oh, letters and numbers. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. If I knew you were logging in, I would have tried to back out the race to let you friggin' queue up in time. Why is this thing going so fucking slow? Fucking move! Go! For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Up! Ooh! Go, fucking go! Oh! Dude, you were on top of me for a minute. Oh, fuck. Oh, very nice. So why is this thing going so fucking slow anyway? Go, 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 go. The lag is based on Rumble stream. Oh, Weta in the friggin' in the podium with the friggin' the Evo not. There's Evo for friggin' the Green Goblin. Oh no, overclock. Whoops, derp. For a second, I thought that was Evo. Yeah, guys. Was that the last one first? Oh no, we got a couple more over here. Oh, let's see. All right, something good. All right, we'll mess with this thing here. The top end is sort of low, but everything else looks good. You know. So, letters and numbers. That is the. What is that? Oh. Zyklon friggin' pulling out the overclocked. Is that the Superleggera? The Aston Martin? That's a decent car. You know what I mean? I think it's underappreciated slightly. You know what I mean? The thing friggin', it's a decent enough ride, you know, but it doesn't get I don't think it gets the glory that it deserves. How? Dude, you just fucking teleported in front of me, dude. This game is such ass. I passed you clean, and all of a sudden you fucking just blinked out in front of me. My God, I can't believe people pay money for this. Oh! No. Ah, good game. Ooh. Yes, the Superleggera. Decent car. Good choice. And but Weta in the friggin' podium with the Goblin. Nice. You know, I think I might just pull out my Goblin. Did I have it half gold. Kita Run Osaka for A class. It is Weta. Nice. But yeah, man, I got my Goblin all friggin' half gold, and I have all of the where are you? I have all of the epics for it, but I just haven't friggin' fed it yet because I only have like, what does that say, 13 million friggin' coin, and those bitches are 500,000 a piece. So friggin', if I could gold it, but I would be down to like 0 friggin' coins. But I'll get it there, you know? Like if an Evo event came up for it or something like that, where I know I could friggin', you know, get it a little bit higher than just gold, I'd definitely pull the trigger. Oh, that's rough. Dude, you're driving under the fucking road! Oh, dude, fuck you and your blinking car. You goddamn hacker. See, why did I just slow down right there, man? Out of nowhere, I was going fucking 145. He's... Fuck. He's saving up those coins for nice Gaza beachfront property. I'm saving them in case any event comes through that I need coins for to get, you know? Every now and again, like, an event will come up that'll just, like, drain your resources, but there'll be nice rewards out on the table, so it's worth spending. But, we got letters and numbers in the Evo Enzo. Very nice, very nice. But still can't top Weeda and the overclocked Goblin. Very nice, very nice. I was behind you for a few, man. Never really to the point where I was going to catch up and overtake you, but I could see you on my screen. Where is the... Yeah, I really like this thing, man. This is fun to drive. This thing is a good time. Oh, the little kittens are all crawling all around their mother and everything. Oh, it's so fucking cute. So far, only one of them has opened their eyes. So, I'm definitely going to be keeping like a close eye on them over the next couple days just to see if any of the rest of them go. Very nice. No! So fucking cheap. Oh, you prick! Go! Oh, very nice letters and numbers. Very nice, very nice. Oh, a couple overclocked friggin' green goblins friggin' fighting for the podium. Good race, good race. Dude, that was a real slick, friggin' overtaking me on the inside, man. That was slick, man. That was a high quality move you pulled, man. Good game, good game, good game. Alright, God, this stuff is even friggin' full. Alright guys, we'll do two more in B, and then we're going to Osaka Key to Run for A. Alright, I'll pull this thingy out. This has a decent enough top end. You know, maybe I'll do well with this. Ooh. Couple overclocked goblins and a high level friggin' Lambo though. I don't know. Alright. Dude, I'm on a straight array, right? And my shockwave runs out, and then I drop like 30 fucking miles, 30 miles an hour below max. How is that a thing? Why does that happen? Go. Oh! Dude, what? You did it again! You drove off, like, to the right of the screen and then teleported in front of me. Oh, guys, this game is just such shit. Alright, well, maybe the filthy N wasn't the best choice. Let's, oh god, these things are so fucking... they're not even fed all the way. Alright, I'll mess with it. Take out Zyklon's favorite ride. It's, considerably less fed than his. We have letters and numbers. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at it. 2 Lambos, 2 Porsches. I'm watching my playback monitor, and the last race is still going on. Gosh. Dude, that same shit, like 70 miles an hour, fucking lost through that turn. Oh my god. And fucking people wonder why friggin' this game struggles to get more than friggin' 1,600 people a day to play this shit. You know what I mean? Alright, once again, Vita in the podium with the overclocked goblin. Very nice, very nice. But now it is time for some A-class. We're going to open this up, bang. We're going to head over to the wonderful city of Osaka, and we are going to do the Kita run. Oh, whoops. I forgot to put it on for 2. Oh, I'll go back in afterwards. Yes. Alright, there we go. We got Zyklon pulling out the Peugeot. Very nice, very nice. Weta, that is a Ferrari, if I'm not mistaken, I think. And letters and numbers pulling out what looks like a very similarly evoed Chevrolet. Very nice, very nice. Oh, Zyklon pulling out the Spider. Ooh. I do like that car, man. That car's tight. I mean, it's not a king of class and everything, man, but for some reason, it grabbed me. I think it's like it's plainer looking, like body style. It looks real clean to me, you know? Kind of like your basic, like turbo coupe type of deal. Dude, what the fuck? You did it again! Dude, you didn't even make the corner, and then out of nowhere you fucking spawn in front of me? What the fuck, huh? Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Come on. Oh, it's so fucking I'm sorry, kitty. Ah. Yes, it was a Ferrari. The Modificata. That thing's nice. Nice. That thing's so skinny looking, though. Yeah, good game, though. Good game. Alrighty. Wait a minute. I'm gonna pull mine out. What is that thing, Zyklon? What is that? Oh. Jesus. You guys got the modern garages and everything like that. I'm pulling out I'm pulling out some shit that's been in the game for friggin' 5-6 years. Dude, you just did that shit again. What the fuck? How am I supposed to play this game, man? Dude, you just did it again. You hit the fucking wall and then you friggin' warped over into the middle of my friggin' thing. Come on. What the fuck? Really? Yeah, good game, good game, good game. Guido? Ooh, what the... Ooh. Loving the Ferrari like this. Very nice. Yeah, I'll fuck with this thing. This thing is a good time. I don't know. I think I'm half gold with the Pagani anyway. Ooh, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Who wants to build beachfront property on the Dead Sea? It'd probably be cheap. Fuck, Jesus. Dude, that corner is so fucking bad. You can feel the wall glue holding you to it. You know what I mean? It's just so fucking unnatural feeling. Yeah, it would have been so fun to friggin', you know, hit that and bank against the wall and fucking nitro off that. Yeah, but we don't do fun here because we have fucking eternal spins that fuck up your run every time it happens. My god. This is a good little scoot right here. Guida insisting on the Ferrari life. Letters and numbers in the, that is the Genti, if I believe. Cyclone in the Peugeot, and me in the Ferrari. Fuck. Come on! Good game. Guida loving the Ferrari. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Good game, good game, good game. At 4,700, man. And it's natural friggin' stats, man. I don't see how friggin' you're not mopping the floor with that thing. Very nice. Alright, let me hop out of this. All right, guys, we'll do 3 more in A. How does that sound? Fuck it, I'll take mine out. I'll see what I can do. Tuscany Castle Crest or S-Class. Yeah, we'll do Guida. We'll do Tuscany Castle Crest it is. Dude, what the fuck was that? What the fuck? Dude, come on! This is fucking horrendous. Sorry, man. Five fucking spins. 5. You know, no one's hitting the button expecting 5 spins. We're all hitting the button expecting 1 spin, right? You know what I mean? Why can't we get 1 spin? You know how fucking easy that is to code in? Spin equals 1. Yes, true. You know, spin equals 2. No. You know, like oh man, there's no. This game's just so fucking low quality. Ooh, what is it? Dude, stop fucking spinning! Jesus Christ! Dude, it's almost not worth it to fucking use your shockwave there, because coming out of that little, like, turn part... What the fuck?! Guys, this game is shit. This game is such fucking shit. Done. I'm fucking done. I'm not loading back into this shit, man. Fix your fucking game, Gameloft. You know, people see this and don't think it's good, you know? Oh, for fuck's sake. Dude, fuck this game. Fuck this game. Huge apologies to to the people that were in the lobby and everything. I don't know. Maybe one day they'll give us a game that's worth playing, but that day is not fucking today. I don't know. Let me break this stuff down, and I will give you a proper send off, dude. I'm not fucking with keying into 100 different lobbies and shit like that. I'm so fucking lukewarm on this game anyway. I don't even want to play it, So it putting extra hurdles between me and something that I don't really want to fucking do. No, fuck all that. Fuck all that. My God. But I don't know, guys. I am so sorry that Gameloft just decided that we had enough fun for the day and decided to freaking boot us out of the lobby. Huge thanks to all of these guys for stopping by and racing. And even the people that didn't race coming in here. We had a great discussion about like music and stuff like that earlier. It was awesome. Huge thanks to you guys. You are the heart and soul of the stream. Like I said a million times, I just turn the lights on. It's when you guys come into the room that the spark of life shows up. So I always try to take a couple minutes at the end of the stream to thank everyone for stopping by. If you like what you saw, like button, subscribe button, comment button, all that sort of shit. If you are fortunate enough to hit that subscribe button, you'll see my little pig face thumbnails in your YouTube recommended feed most weekdays at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That is this party. You are more than welcome to hop in and fuck around. Some days are better than others. Some streams we get through the entire friggin' classic car without fucking around. But the day is not today, my friends. I am so sorry. But hopefully I get to see you again. Hopefully we can do this tomorrow. There'll be less issues. The stream will run better. The game will run better. And maybe we can have ourselves a good little time. And until then, I want you to take good care of yourself. I want you to take good care of other people, hold your head up high, and just try to do the best you can in this world we're all stuck living next to each other in. All right, my friends? So, once again, huge apologies for the way the game friggin' ran. And, man, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe we'll have a better time. All right, my friends? So, be well. I'll see you soon.